that will work. But yeah, no, it won't work. We won't be able to have music on this.
What's the matter?
We won't be able to have the music on the laptop and on the laptop. Yeah.
Just let me know when we're live.
We are live.
Good evening, everyone. On this lovely fall Saturday night.
I know.
Hope everyone is doing well. I'm just kind of prepping this a little bit. And we're going to get started on our project. Got this set up just a little bit different, so hopefully I can still interact with you all and get everything done that needs to be done. We are going to work on a one of our chalk, Kendall, can you take that for me? One of our chalk Couture month club pieces. This is the latest one. I've not even opened it, but I do know what it is because, well, because I do. Okay, so I'm gonna get my hands clean because I've got some varnish on them.
Molly says hey.
Hey, Molly. All right, so what we're gonna do is a reverse canvas. So I've got the square canvas here. Let's get that off there. And what I have already done to save time on the actual live is I took the canvas part off. So here's the canvas. And this is the frame that is underneath the canvas. So I have taken and painted it green. I really was trying to kind of do like a more of a stain green, and that didn't quite work, so I put a stain on top of it. And I'm still not crazy about this, but I will work on it and make it where I love it more. So anyway, this is what we're gonna work with a little bit. So I'm gonna set this off to the side, give it to my handy assistant, and
Your handy assistant.
Yes, my handy assistant. We're going to get this going. So I'm going to set my canvas aside as well. And I'm going to set this one aside. I'm probably going to make a set of these. Maybe. We'll see. Not tonight. But, I mean, not on the live. But in the end, there may be two of them. So, all right.
Hey, Molly, I don't have one. But I'm sure I could find somebody and ask them.
Hey, Karen.
If there is
Angela.
one.
A bulldog card. I didn't get one this year. I don't think. I'll have to look and see. I might have one. All right. Look. It says Happy Fallidays, and it's an acorn because, of course, it is fall. Okay. So this piece is available through Couture. Hello, Kelly and Tina and Jennifer. This is the Chocolate Month Club, and for under $20 a month, you can get this little guy sent to you, as well as 2 or 3 paste samples, whatever kind of is the theme that they're doing. They'll send those to you. So, like I said, under $20, you can sign up and get one each month. Something different, and they're always adorable. We had a hedgehog a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of months ago, and anyway, they never disappoint. So with this reverse canvas, you could do it either on the white side or you could do it on the darker side. And I think I'm going to do it on the darker side just because this is kind of more fall-ish to me. So course, we all know we've got to write on the back of this so that we know how this works. Happy Holidays. Isn't that a cute saying? All right, so, uh-oh, I dropped my marker. That's okay. So, here we go. We are going to fuzz this dude because it's the very first time it's been used. And we don't pull from the corner like I just kind of almost did, but rather from the middle so that it doesn't stretch after transfer because it is made on the bias. So let's get this little dude good and fuzzed up. And we do this so that it doesn't stretch and stick and all those fun things, okay? So I've got some really fun embellishments to do. I've got also some fun classes that are coming up, so if y'all are interested in kind of getting your hands dirty and doing some fun crafting or holiday decorations, y'all let me know because we can definitely get you going, okay? So now we're gonna just make sure there's not any air bubbles in this. And this is a big space here, so you wanna be sure that there's not any air in there at all. All right, and I've got several different fall colors to choose from. Ooh, I just almost dropped that. And I've also got some real live
I can kind of see it.
acorns. That got stuck over here. Just cut that so it's not stuck. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, that's because that's there. Anyway, so we've got some real acorns here that we can see how they're kind of colored. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use a couple of different colors. We've got this Christmas red that's got a shimmer to it that is absolutely beautiful. It's called Shimmer Red because, of course, it's shimmering. And then we've got Orange Peel. I'm going to use a little bit of that, kind of mix those together with just maybe a tad of brown to go in there, maybe. I'm thinking about this still a little bit. And then for the top, I'm going to do brown and this fawn color. So anyway, all right, let's get these guys open. And we want our chalk paste to be runny. We want it to be similar to yogurt. Actually, a little bit runnier than yogurt, I think, is what has worked best. So let's get this mixed up. It's still not quite the right consistency. We want it, like I said, kind of thin. Not runny thin, but a little bit. So, y'all, I've got a new website that y'all can go to. I don't have all of my stuff on there. I don't have very much of it on there. I'm going to get some more on there tonight. But I've got some parties coming up. If y'all are interested, like I had mentioned earlier, in getting your hands chalked and get some fun things going for the holiday season. I've got a pumpkin class coming up where you would have the opportunity to make these precious little pumpkins like this. It's a set of pumpkins for $25. You can, I don't know if you can see those or not. Kendall, can you see those on there?
No.
Not really? I'll lay them down for just a minute.
Down.
But anyway, you can make those or decorate them however you want to. There's endless possibilities. But that class is $25, and you can just go onto my website, which is www.talkingwithchalk.com, and sign up for that. All of my classes that I'm doing are very limited in space. However, if you want to have your own, if you want to host your own, then we can expand that with more room in the area that we're doing it. So y'all just let me know if you want to do that. I will have a Christmas one coming up, a Christmas sign that says, Santa, please stop here. I don't have that in yet to show you, but as soon as I get one made, we'll show you. There's a picture of one on the website, so y'all can check that out. But you can host a party, and by hosting a party, you can earn your own project for free, if that's what you want to do. Of course, for $25, it's a pretty good deal, I think, because you get to go home with something. And these make great gifts, great Christmas gifts, teacher gifts, bosses gifts, or just to decorate your own home with, or office, or classroom, or whatever the case may be. Hello, Chelsea. All right, so I'm just getting these all good and mixed up so that we can get this party going. Okay. It's quiet in here. The dogs are being good, and Kendall's being good.
No, I am.
Tim's being quiet too, so it's okay. We may pick up with some noise here in just a little bit. All right, so like I said, I'm going to kind of mix some of these colors a little bit. Make sure I don't have any thingies on here. And we're just going to put a dollop. It doesn't take a whole lot of chalk. Little chalk goes a long way. Okay, and now I'm going to put a little bit of orange. Get another squeegee here, smaller one. And I'm going to kind of mix those just a little bit. Be careful not to get it up in this top part because I'm going to do that a different color. I need a little bit more orange, I think. I'm going to grab some red off of that and put this over here so it doesn't get anywhere. It doesn't cause any problems. All right. And guys, we can do chalk parties for birthday parties or women's get-togethers or whatever you want to do. It's endless. And everybody would get to have their own little project to keep. Do fundraisers also, actually. All right, let me set that over there. I'm going to grab another one real quick and I'm going to pull it all down so that it's almost burnt myself. I've got my hot glue gun over here. All right. So I'm going to, since this is done and I don't want it to set and dry, I'm going to lift it up a little bit. Just like that. I'm going to lay it right back down, but I'm not going to press it down. And then I'm going to get another couple of squeegees and put some of my other paste on there. I do need to make sure that that's bubble free, and I didn't do that. It's okay. We got it. And I'm sure y'all saw that dollop fall right there. That's okay. We're going to make this work. Okay, so let's start pulling this down. I didn't get that stuck real well. That's okay. Woo! Kendall just rearranged my world.
Fixed it.
She's pretty handy that way. You are right. I got to cook dinner with Kendall tonight, and it sure was a treat. We work very well together, and it makes me happy because you know you don't always have that great relationship with your kiddos. I'm very blessed with all of mine.
We're either on the exact same page or on the farthest ends of the world.
And that is as correct as she could say that. Couldn't do it any better if I'd done it myself.
See, that's...
So, let's do that. Hey, Uncle Tom, how are you? Alright, so we're going to pull this up completely. I'm going to give this transfer to Kindle to wash real fast. And here that is. Y'all, how cute is that? Okay. So I'm going to put my chalks up real fast because I don't want them to sit and get icky. And kind of delayed on here, and I apologize for that. There's just not a whole lot I can do about it, though. It's just the way it works in, you know, Facebook world or whatever.
That orange likes to stick.
Yeah, that orange does not come off of your transfers very well, but that's okay. It's pretty orange, and I am not an orange fan. It's okay. Hello, Pastor David. How are you? All right, we're just about ready where we can move on to the next step here. I've ordered a shimmery gold, and I cannot wait to get that in because I just love the shimmery colors. I'm a little bit kind of cuckoo about the shimmery stuff. It just makes me so very
Can you
happy.
give me a sponge?
There's
spongy.
one in the kitchen window.
Okay. Scrape.
All right, so I'm going to hit this with my little dryer here so that we can make it great. I'm going to move these out of the way. Alright, so I'm going to kind of touch it and make sure it's kind of dry, and it feels like it's pretty good and dry. Alright, so now we are going back. Kendall, can you hear me? The frame.
No, one second.
Going to go back with the frame and put it on here and get it, get this all lined up and stuff. So here's the frame that came off of here. And I probably will go back and put a little bit of a darker stain on this, just because that's kind of what I had intended, and it just, that's not what happened, but that's okay. I mean, I like it the way it is. So we're going to cut this down a little bit more so that whenever we staple it on the back, it's gonna not have so much extra, okay? And actually what I'm gonna do is I'm going to outline it and then just cut on the inside of it. Okay. Y'all got any questions for me or anything? The other thing that y'all can do also is, I don't remember if I said this or not, but you can have an online party. And the online party, guys, y'all can stay in your pajamas. I'm the only one that has to show up with clothes on, and I will, because that's how, it's kind of friend I am. Anyway, we just will do basically what I'm doing now, but you will invite your friends and get the benefits of having a party, and you don't even have to get dressed or clean your house or share your coffee or whatever it is your drink of choice may be. Orange pumpkin spice, since we're doing fall stuff. I've got classes coming up in just a couple of weeks on the 19th of October. I've got a class coming up on the 16th, I believe it is, of November. It's a Saturday. I think that's what day it is. And I've got a few other parties, and if you wanted to have your own, you just let me know and I will get you booked in my calendar. With the holidays coming up and stuff, I know it's kind of wild and crazy. I am going to also do a Christmas tree, excuse me, a Christmas tree workshop And we'll do little Christmas trees that are just adorable, and I'll have to show you all that. All right, so we've got this cut down, okay, and so on the back here, and we'll make this look even better before it's all said and done on the back. Let me cut this just a little bit. Hey, Tina Bell. Apparently, I am scissor challenged today.
I don't know where all of y'all are, but where I'm at, the sky's real pretty.
Is it?
It's like pink and purple.
Oh, Kendall says the sky is beautiful, guys.
I'd take you to see it, but then you'd have to see the house. And
That would almost be okay. All right. I'm cutting this down to be just a little bit smaller so that whenever I put the backing on it, it makes it look nicer. Okay. Star. She hears a truck outside. She does not like loud noises or big people. And Star, anytime she hears noise out there, she just has a fit. Whether she needs to or not. That's not important. Just because she can. She's not protecting us. It's more of a nervous bark for her. Okay, so we're going to turn this little guy over, and we are going to start stapling. And obviously, these old staples are in here. Oops, I'm sorry about that. I didn't take them out. You can if you want to. I just didn't take the time to do it today because I honestly didn't have time to. And it's very daunting to do that. So maybe we'll get those out next time. All right, so here we go with getting this good and tight in here. Hey, Melanie. I sent you some pictures the other day, Melanie. I don't know if you got them or not. But let me know if you want to do one of those workshops. I'll get you set up to do that. I'm kind of glad y'all can't see my face because I sure am making some funny faces.
Well,
Trying to get this done. Oh, Kendall says I don't have to do that. Oh, I just have a funny face, I guess.
yeah.
Some people's children.
Well,
Am I right? Okay, so I can go back and get this more taunt later, but I want to go ahead and put some embellishments on here so y'all can get the idea of a completed project. You do need to, and there's other ideas, Melanie, so if there's something else that you would rather do, let me know. Another class that I will probably offer, that I'm going to offer, not probably, I'm going to, is a pillar class, a pillar and transfer class, and just a minute and I'll show you one of those. Alright, so here's this, and it's not taunt. I will go back and make that where it's tighter and it fits better, okay? So I bought some of this. I've never used it, but it just screamed at me and I had to get it. So let's put some of this on here. You can't hear me? Can anybody hear me? Or is it you? Is it me having issues, or is it you having issues, Melanie? Oh no, I don't know where the end of this is. There may not be an end. Okay, so that's fine. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a bunch of ends probably. Oh wait, no, I thought I found it. Wow, this is like seaweed. Oh my goodness. Whew. Sorry, Kimball, I'm just gonna make an end. Okay.
Found it.
Yeah, you found two of them, didn't you? So we could put this around the outside of it, like so. Not loving it. Somebody else might, I don't. We're gonna add some of this because, you know, I love this color. I found the end of it, y'all, first thing. Sweet. Uh-oh, but now I can't get it. There we go. Okay. That's too funny. Well, I had the end. Now where did it go? There it is. Yay. All right, I see yarn balls being made in the near future here to make these easier to use. I just love that. That's kind of that rose gold look, and I'm in love with the rose gold stuff. I am. Looky there. Okay, you know, I found the end of that one. So there's that. Here, I'm gonna give this to you. Set over there so it's not in the way. And then I'm gonna try to find the end to this one.
Hey.
And I'm not gonna be as lucky, I don't think. Probably not. Okay, that's all right. So, Kindle, and I'm gonna give this to you also just to get it off of the table. Would you get me that easel off of the sofa couch? I mean the sofa table. All right. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, y'all. I just thought it was really pretty and I wanted to do something with it. Tassels maybe might be pretty with it. I don't know. Okay, just set it down for a second. You could put that up there with that. Again, I'm not loving that nearly like I thought I would. So here's what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. It's really, really thin, but that's okay. All right, so I'm going to take my hot glue gun after I drop my Richmond Hoochie over here, and I just need the easel. I don't need the pumpkin. And y'all, I just had a fun idea. I bet this is going to melt to my tablecloth. Alright, so we're just going to add some three-dimensional fun to this guy here. And not burn myself, if at all possible. All right, maybe. All right. Alright guys, we are just about done with this little project. Don't forget to go to www.talkingwithchalk.com. Take a look at what's going on at the workshops that are available. If you are interested in doing your own workshop, just give me a holler and we can get that set up. That way you can earn your own project for free or discounted. Okay? So, let's stage this little guy. Like I said, I'm going to go back and put a little bit more brown in the frame just because I want to. And I think the other, I'm going to do another one similar to it. And what I will do with it is instead of the words, I will mark the words out so that it's just an acorn instead of the words on both of them. Alright guys, so there is a completed project. What do y'all think? Let me know if you want to do one. The pumpkin workshop is coming up on the 19th of October. It's a $25 class. You get everything you need to make those two pumpkins or whatever design and decorations you want. Again, it's just $25. And then we are going to do a class on a Santa please stop here, which is adorable. And then I'm also going to do a class where we will be making these or something very similar to this. There's merry and bright, there is joyful, there's different designs that you can put on those. So there's lots of different things. And then also, like I said earlier, we'll be doing one that to make Christmas trees. And that one is really cute. They're cut out Christmas trees. There's 3 of them that you will get to decorate. And the price of that class will probably be $25 also. So y'all give me a holler, let me know. We've got www.talkingwithchalk.com. We've got YouTube, Talking with Chalk, Decor, and more. And we've got Instagram and all those kinds of fun things. So if you want to shop, if you want to set up a party, just let me know. Y'all have a good evening and a good weekend, and I will see y'all soon.